Can you hear my dog snoring in the background?
No, I can't.
Hey Chad, hey Anna. Uh, I'm doing better than I was earlier. How are you guys doing? I'm glad the dog snoring doesn't come through the microphone, at least currently, because she's about 5 feet away from me. Well, I've got my office, quote unquote office. It's not an office, but it's where I have my computer and stuff set up in the living room. So I'm on the sofa, and I've got a little desk that my microphone is attached to, and it's a boom mic. And then the recliner that the one of the dogs sleeps in is right next to the sofa. So she's very close to the microphone. I could swing the microphone over closer to her, and she could do commentary for the videos. That's about how close she is. Yeah, Gabby does snore very loud. And then you may hear one of the cats making noise in the background at some point. I know he was in one of the videos I did recently. He was playing in a new cardboard box that he found. So, yeah, Gabby, the dog, would definitely do her commentary with the British accent. Absolutely. Chad, as far as the weather here, it is very toasty. It's about 100 degrees here today without the heat index. And we're surrounded by cornfields right now. And for those of you that don't know, corn increases humidity. There's a phrase called the corn sweats that is attributed to the additional humidity that comes off of all the corn. So it's miserable right now. Like, you open the front door and it feels like a sauna outside. I'm gonna die if I have to go out there. Oh, heat index was 116. Woo! I didn't realize it got up that high. Wouldn't surprise me though. Chad's shoulder is actually doing okay today. Other things that are painful today. Hmm. Oh, and I'm standing too close to the fire. I was wondering why there were sweat droplets running down the screen.
Yeah, that'd do it.
Yeah, I feel you, buddy. I'm gonna go stand way over here. Hmm. And I don't know when Wyman's gonna join us. It looked like he was playing Project Zomboid right now, so I don't know what he might be in the middle
Ah,
of or
okay.
anything like that. But he can always make his way to us.
Okay.
So
I want to take the tank or just scout.
it doesn't matter to me. Whichever one you'd prefer.
I don't know if he's gonna teleport down or. drive down? So
I would imagine
guess,
he'll probably, if he joins us, he'll probably just teleport to us.
okay.
Also, sorry to everybody if I sound a little out of it or battery dead on that thing, or...
No, I was going to ask you.
Ah.
You need to stop to grab cash or deposit to bank, or you do that?
Was there more cash in my
No,
chest
I
back
haven't done
there?
anything
Okay,
between since the last time.
then no,
So
then I'm good. I've
okay.
deposited all of mine from last time. But sorry to everybody if I sound a little bit out of it. I've been in a lot of awkward pain today, so I'm kind of loaded up on pain medicine and muscle relaxers right now. So if I sound a little off or groggy or slow, that'd be why. So I do apologize. Also, if I'm less talkative than usual tonight, that'd also be why I'm a little bit out of it right now. But you guys are probably like, oh, finally, he's going to shut up for a little bit. Fantastic. I know I tend to talk a lot.
Yeah, some of us like the rambling. We like it.
Oh, we got a storm building? Okay.
We do.
Here, not
Oh,
in SCUM, here at
oh.
home,
Okay.
it sounds like. Okay. Well, I guess if the stream abruptly ends at some point, that would be why a storm will have rolled in and knocked out the internet. Oh, yeah, there's actually a little cluster just to the south of us right now. Pretty good one. Alright. Well, we'll keep an eye on that. Not that we can do anything about it, but...
Mhm.
Well, I get the talking thing from my grandpa. He talked non-stop. Like, the only time that he wasn't talking is if he was asleep. And, he's the only person that I've ever met that has gotten a telemarketer to hang up on him. Because the telemarketer couldn't ever actually get anything said. He sat on the phone for probably a half hour, and it just sounded like he was talking to, you know, somebody he knew or whatever. And then all of a sudden he goes, "Oh, son of a bitch, he hung up on me." And Grandma looked over and said, "Well, who was it?" And he goes, "I don't know, some telemarketer." But I'd go down to his shop, and he was a small engine mechanic. And I'd go down there, and it would sound like he was talking to somebody. So I thought, you know, he had either a customer down there or just, you know, one of his friends had stopped by because he was friends with literally everybody. And I'd go in there, and it's just him talking to himself. And I'd be like, "Hey, Grandpa, who you talking to?" And he'd say, "Oh, just talking to myself. Sometimes I need expert advice on stuff." But he'd talk to himself. You know, you'd be sitting there, you're hearing, all right, well, how do you want to do this? Well, I don't know. Maybe we should try it this way. Well, no, it's not going to work that way, you dummy. And so it sounded like there were two people in there. So it was very entertaining. But that's kind of where I get my rambling from. Also, sorry if I keep sighing and whatnot. I'm just enjoying the views of Scum. It's a nice view out that way, off to our left there.
Oh yeah.
And I don't have to drive right now, so I can just sit here and enjoy the view. Yeah, I do argue with myself too, hon. I do indeed. Like I said, I get it from Pawpaw. I wish that I had gotten his mechanical abilities, because he could fix or build anything. I wish that I had even a tiny fraction of his knowledge about fixing things and building things. I try. I know how to do some basic stuff. You know, I can do some carpentry work. I can do some basic electric and plumbing. I can do some basic mechanic work, but I look like I have brain damage while doing it compared to how Pawpaw was.
Yeah, you always get that one in the family.
Yeah. Well, and he passed away way back in 2008. And the family just was never the same after that. He was kind of the one that everybody relied on and kind of held everybody together, and so a lot of stuff changed after he passed away. But from what I gather, his whole side of the family was kind of like that, at least. I don't know if they were as mechanically inclined as he was, but his whole side of the family, he had a couple of brothers, and they all just talked and rambled and whatnot. And I had one of his brothers, his name was Charlie, and he had one of the most memorable laughs that you could ever hear. I can't imitate it, but he had a very memorable laugh, and he laughed at everything. But they had a little cabin down at the Lake of the Ozarks here in Missouri, and every summer, around the 4th of July, he would dress up like Santa Claus and go ride around on their jet ski out at Lake of the Ozarks in a Santa suit.
Okay.
He was a goofball. He was fun, though. Yeah, good old sentence enhancers. I got a bit of that from my grandpa, too. He swore a fair bit. It was funny, though, because when I was a kid, he'd always try to censor himself. And you know how goofy people sound when they intend to swear, but then they try to stop themselves at the last minute, and it just sounds goofy. Where are we headed to today?
This way?
Yeah.
I was thinking south.
That works for me. At least we'll be able to take off some of the 27 layers we have to wear up north.
Yeah. Said Chumlock, we were looking for. We were on this map for about an hour. Couldn't find a Rager, so maybe we'll find one down there.
I'll say we'll find one for him tonight, I'm sure. Whether or not it'll be drivable is another question, but I'm sure we'll probably stumble across one somewhere. I don't know if, like, the wind turbines have been rated yet for vehicles or not, but there's always a bunch of vehicle spawns down that way.
Go check that.
I mean, I guess we're going the opposite direction, but there's also, like, the old hospital over in B0 that has a bunch of vehicle spawns all over the place for it. That's where I found my first Rager in my very first episode of SCUM that I recorded. I found I don't remember if it was fully complete, but it was drivable. It had all 4 wheels and a front seat and all of that stuff, if memory serves. And so you guys can tell that I'm not driving because we haven't hit anything yet or flipped the truck or anything.
Oh, give it time. Yeah, we stopped at a police station, had 6 level 1, I think, guards come out shooting at us.
That doesn't surprise me. Oh, yep, there's some there. I can hear them.
Okay.
But fortunately, we actually have armor and stuff, so we should be reasonably prepared for them. I don't see them coming. Whoop, there they are.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
What happened? Jam?
Yeah. Oh.
Were you just bludgeoning him with a flamethrower?
Yeah, I didn't realize I pulled it. Okay.
I guess I could have stabbed that guy with my bayonet, but I'm guessing that'd be all of them. They all came out in a pack.
There we go.
Oh, this guy was trying to beat the crap out of you with a wooden sword.
Yeah.
They're really not very smart, are they?
No.
Well, on the plus side, there probably aren't any puppets inside. If they all came out of there.
Yeah.
Oh, this guy had an improvised stone spear.
Ooh.
Wait, okay, yeah, huh, okay. I guess they went out the back door and then went around? Because the back door is open. The front door is not.
Yeah, because it came around the corner of the building, came out of it. So okay, weird.
Yeah, building's clear. All right, then. Ooh, well, hot diggity. On a box of 556. Also, I'm getting toasty. You still collecting rubber gloves?
No, we got plenty.
Okay. How warm am I getting? Not at heat stroke level yet, so. What are you running for guns tonight so I know what ammo to look for?
My Beirut 45 and my UMP 45.
Okay. Oh, good. I found a peacekeeper. Realistically, the revolvers are actually pretty... Ooh, there's a toolbox in here. Ooh, what is it? Like 96 uses still on the toolbox, even.
Wow.
Also, some decent condition pink combat boots. I mean, they sell well, don't they? Or do they?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
1 or 2 grand, I think.
Ooh. Ooh. Actually finding a decent amount of stuff in here. Got a little bit of buckshot, like 15 slugs, it looks like, plus a whole box of slugs. Red dot sight, M1911 magazine. But I know the new guy was asking about kind of a easy to find gun to use early on. The revolvers are really good for that. Just because they don't need a magazine. That's the issue that I always have with guns early on is finding magazines for them. But also the revolvers, they can't jam. So they don't really care about what ammo you're using.
Mm-hmm.
I presume that's you on the roof?
Yes.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure, because I saw the door open there. Did you loot anything downstairs yet?
A couple file cabinets and stuff.
Okay. Ooh, got you some armor piercing 45.
Oh, okay.
Not that armor piercing does anything currently, but... Ooh. Block 21 MP5 magazine. I really should have taken my coat off. Ooh, yeah, I'm getting extra toasty. Okay, well, jacket, you can just go in there. I just don't need to ditch my sweater, I guess, but... Ooh. Well, hot diggity. Box of buckshot. I always like finding boxes of ammo. Another block 21. So you're running 245s right now?
Yeah.
Okay. More slugs and a 490 shotgun. I know we got plenty of shotguns.
I go over here, check garage.
Good lord. I found 3 Block 21s.
Wow. Okay.
One of them's actually in pretty good condition. The other 2 are not terrible. No, we parked the truck down that way, right? Okay. I'm still really hoping they add a semi-auto shotgun.
Yeah, me too. Just something.
I'm trying to decide on a semi-auto. If I would, or I mean, a full auto would be great too, but that would be that would be a pretty potent weapon there. Which rack? Never mind, loot 1 probably.
That should have some empty storage.
But I don't know. I still go back and forth on the shotguns whether I would want them to have, whether they should do a magazine fed shotgun or stick with a tube fed, just from the standpoint of finding magazines. But finding and oh, that's you. Okay, I heard something off to my right. I was like, "What the hell is that?" And then I look over there, and I didn't see your nameplate at first. Do you need anything repaired with this toolbox currently?
No.
Okay. The shotguns I still like from the standpoint, like the tube-fed shotguns, I like from the standpoint of you can just top them off whenever you need to. That's the same reason why I like the Car 98 over like the Carbon Hunter.
There's some 9mm for running that.
I am, thank you. Let's see. There's that armor-piercing 45.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm still running the HS9 pistol. Got 4 spare magazines currently. I should have been using that, but I have the rifle basically specifically for the bandits. Do I have... Oh, poo, I have... Well, I can equip those. Okay, that ought to be a little bit cooler anyway. Am I still wearing the yoga leggings from up north? Yeah, I should probably take those off. Don't really need those down here. Damn it. One thing I really don't like about this microphone is the light on it. I like the light from the standpoint of it tells me when the microphone is recording. I don't like it because it always attracts a gnat. Anytime I'm recording a video, we're doing a live stream, there's always a gnat just floating around in front of my face because of this microphone. And it bugs the crap out of me. But, oh well. Okay, I think that's everything I need to dump in there. You good for me to put the chest away, or?
Yep.
Okie dokie. Oh, did you get the new guy equipped and whatnot this morning? He got some basic gear and weapons and stuff, or he's still looking?
I took him down backpack with, a shotgun and some other stuff, and he was happy with that. And
Okay.
he pulled a U maneuver, killed himself on the barbed wire.
Yeah, I saw that. I think you need to add his name to the sign up there, too. Welcome back, Anna. And Chad, I presume. Damn you, stupid bug. Get out of my face. Tried to blind me. Just flew straight into my eyeball. Also, for anybody new to the channel that's just watching the stream for the first time, I'm very unprofessional, so I don't mute the microphone when stuff like that happens, when I'm arguing with a bug or anything like that. You're probably going to hear animal noises in the background when my dogs are snoring or my cat decides to start screaming or attacking a cardboard box. I'm going to go AFK periodically to let the dogs out, all of that kind of fun stuff. So if you're expecting professionalism, you're at the wrong channel. There's not a whole lot professional about this channel. It's just a kind of casual, goofy, fun channel. Where you're probably going to hear me just ramble about a whole bunch of random crap. I never really paid attention to how many rocks they added to the landscape with 1.0. Because there's a lot of places that used to be just open fields that are now like littered with a bunch of rocky outcroppings and stuff.
Oh yeah, a few rocks here and there, and now they got actual like cliffs.
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know, did you watch the video I put up, it was sometime last week that I was on one of the smaller islands in A1. I think it's the kind of the big small one on the on the left, if that makes any sense. Not the big one. You've got a little cluster of islands. You've got like a big one and then a few smaller ones just to the north of that.
Mm-hmm.
Of the small ones to the north, the bigger one on the left, I went down there and checked some stuff out. It's got a small island kind of attached to it that you can build a bridge across to that island.
Ah, okay.
It's actually really cool. But one side of the bigger island there has a cliff that I just really liked. I thought it was really cool. Oh, I see a goat.
Ooh.
And the puppets are all going after the goat.
Nope, it's just car. Okay.
Yeah, I saw that one too.
Jeez.
I thought maybe it was a rager at first. I saw the yellow, but no, just a car. It'd be interesting. Well, I guess this isn't a zombie virus though, is it? This is all the puppets are all reanimated for the BCU chips.
Yes.
So, I was just looking at all the puppets chasing the goat and thinking it'd be interesting if they added like infected animals or something like that as a possibility, just like what you had in Days Gone. But
Yeah.
that's not really going to happen if it's from the BCUs, is it?
No.
Although
Well, I think the bears and the wolves and boars
they're
have the BCU chip on them.
yeah, they're all made more aggressive from a BCU implant, but they're not reanimated.
No.
Nobody at this one?
Apparently not.
Hmm.
Are you yelling or shooting?
So how is everybody in chat doing this evening? I never even paid attention to all the little islands over there.
Oh yeah, got for you.
Oh, actually, the bridge that we're on right now, this end over here, directly underneath it, is where I camped. In single player earlier. It'll be the video that goes up on like Monday, but actually, this bush right at the right there, the one that we just passed, is where I got the chicken this morning. The dogs are barking and wanting out real quick, so there's probably a UPS guy or something here. So I'll be back in just a second, everybody.
Okay.
We'll go. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. There was nobody out there, but I guess the dogs are barking at the thunder.
Uh,
So hello, Judge. Whoop. Ooh, that was actually a good shot. Yes, you can get boats to go out to the islands. There's actually several boats. They're all little small boats, unfortunately. I would really like to see some bigger boats, like a good-sized pontoon or a small houseboat or something like that. But yes, you can get boats to go out to the island. You can also find a seaplane.
Crispy critter.
Yeah, that it's definitely getting cloudy out there, and the thunder sounds nice. It's cooled off a bit from the thunder. It's probably dropped 10 or 15 degrees. I hear you, chicken. Liking that flamethrower?
I'm liking the flamethrower.
Well, I will let you keep it.
Okay.
I'll end up just toasting myself with it. Oh, we'd rather have cold too, Anna. We've got a nice wood stove here at home, so we can stay nice and cozy if it's cold out, but we love fall. You know, jacket weather, hoodie weather, stuff like that. That's the best time right there. I hate when it's hot. You want me to grab car jack or anything like that? Or leave
I think
those?
we got spares.
Okay. We can leave those in case other people need them.
Yeah.
I don't know what they sell for anyway, so.
Yeah, so what, $500? Not sure.
Well, for the amount of space they take up, that's actually not great. Ooh, do we need a big propane tank for anything?
No, I got one.
Okay.
I grabbed one because, I thought I needed one for, the oven, which I don't. You need the generator.
Ah, okay.
It's the stovetop that you need the gas propane for.
Fair enough. You still grabbing bolts and nails and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, if we get down to a coast area somewhere that we can find a boat, I can show you the boats. They have some storage in them. I can't remember. Can you put a chest in them? I think you can put a chest in the boats, can't you?
Yep.
Okay. You can also build a boat, a raft. Let's see. Where's the raft? Damn you, bug. I don't remember where the improvised raft is, but you can build a couple of different style rafts that one of the big one is basically a sailboat. Do we want to hit the police station here or no?
No, we can if you want.
I like hitting the police stations myself.
No, we need mags and ammo.
Yeah. Whoop. Hi, friendo. Biff. That was a terrible miss. And he goes after you.
Okay.
Eh, 1911 and a Mac 10 magazine.
Okay, yeah. Use those. At least a Mac 10.
Yeah. Now, the flamethrower sounds oddly... You need backup? Oh, Jesus! Just come out here and you've got the whole wall or hallway engulfed in this big fireball. But, let's see, what was I saying? I don't remember what I was saying. I was saying something.
I don't remember either.
The sound of the flamethrower sounds oddly similar to the horde activation
Really?
screen.
Okay.
Yeah, at least from my end it does. M9 and some 9mm tracer. So use that screwdriver first, damn it. Did you check all the lockers and stuff in the armory, like the regular lockers? Okay.
Yeah, everything wasn't locked.
Okay. I hope they add things soon to where you can just take out X number of things from a package. Like for doing bobby pins, trying to take them out of the box rather than having to do them one at a time. It'd be nice to be able to just select how many you want.
Yeah, or just take all out or something. But
Yeah.
Much.
Yeah, at the very
easier.
least, yeah, take all or take half. Either of those would be nice. Oh, found another Peacekeeper. That one's actually in good condition, too. 77%. Ooh. The stab vests sell decently well, or no?
Yeah, they do.
Okay, I found a 75% one. Ooh. 50 AE. Armor piercing. That ought to sell decently well. Or I don't know. Is Cornbread using a 50 again or no?
Last I knew, I thought he was using an M9.
That's what I thought too. Is he still doing his own thing, or did he rejoin up with us?
Still off doing his own thing.
Okay.
He said he was going to rejoin, but I don't know when. Hopefully, we'll see.
Good.
They also said he was having some stuff coming up at school, and
Yeah,
he have to deal with all that.
yeah, he's got a lot of stuff going on right now, so. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, stun grenade.
Picked up almost 90 rounds of shotgun.
Hmm. I may have to start running a shotgun again then.
Is that you?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Judge. Sorry, I just now saw your comment about, yeah, no need for backup. I just need you to back up. I presume that was from the flamethrower in the hallway incident. Currently on the server, we have player-to-player damage turned off, so I don't think that he can hurt me with the flamethrower. I could be wrong. He's going to test it right now.
The Human Torch.
Let's see. Yep, no damage to me, no damage to my gear. Your character will still grunt as though they got injured, but it doesn't actually cause any injury. So that's handy.
Yeah, Chumbuck and I were testing that, and he was shooting me up pretty good, punching each other. Said, "Yeah, you bleed, you do everything else, but no damage is done."
Yeah. Yeah, and it doesn't actually cause any injuries, even though it seems like you're bleeding.
Mm-hmm.
But it doesn't actually cause injury. I occasionally debate about whether or not to go, like, switch to a revolver and a shotgun. Just so that you don't have to deal with magazines. You can just carry a bunch of loose ammo and not ever have to worry about reloading magazines. The problem with them is none of them have very good capacity, and they're all, like, the shotguns especially are pretty slow rate of fire. Which is why I'd really like to see that semi-auto shotgun. Okay. I think so, Judge. I think so long as it's above 25 or 25% or above, I think it'll repair to 100, won't it? car doors and stuff?
Yeah, yes. I think it's like if it's 20 or below, but it should, if it's like 21%, it should be able to repair it back up to 100.
Okay.
But now car doors, I don't know. That could be different.
Okay.
That might be, you might be able to repair them up to 100% regardless.
Yeah. That's what I was wondering, is if those even abided by the limitations of other stuff. Well, Chad, you're talking about like revolver and shotgun like the Wild West. I mean, you do have the double-barreled shotgun on here too, and the lever-action shotgun. Um, but like the double-barrel shotgun and a revolver would actually be a pretty good, especially early game setup, because you wouldn't have to worry about weapon jams at all. And actually, the double-barrel shotgun has a pretty decent rate of fire because you can fire both barrels pretty quickly, and then the reload on it is pretty fast. Which is actually why I have a double-barreled shotgun back at base. The main reason I don't run the pump shotguns anymore, though, is I had issues a lot of times with trying to use them against puppets that were, you either had too many puppets and they would just get too close too fast, and if they smack you, it interrupts the rechambering animation to where you can't ever chamber the next round. You don't have time to pump it to where you can actually get the next round in. Isn't there like an actual beach area or whatnot down here?
A little farther down, I think. Or there actually might be one here, too.
I just wondered if there might be a boat there.
Could be. It's...
Oh yeah, it'll definitely reach out and touch somebody with slugs, Chad. That was actually the first hunting that I did in SCUM. I had a shotgun loaded with slugs, and I took out a bear with a single headshot from, it was probably 75 meters away or so. So yeah, I'm a big fan of them with the slugs. I think the chicken is taunting us. Oh, there's a well here. Oh, good. I didn't snap my ankle trying to come down that.
Here we go, stairs.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey, William, how you going?
Let's go.
Now, I really wish that you could use these boats here. This would be a nice boat to be able to actually use. You'd have a decent little cabin in there you could use for storage or to get out of the rain and whatnot. But unfortunately, we can't use those currently. I'm actually not seeing any of the usable boats.
No, this one looks about the same size.
Yeah, that one there is basically the kind of boat that we can use. But they'll have just a little outboard motor on the back, as well as some paddles if you run out of gas. But yeah, you can use boats like that, basically. I'm assuming this is you, Cornbread.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry I'm late.
No, that's fine.
No problem.
Yeah, I just... Not a good look when you're always late.
Oh, no other boats.
No.
Ah! Almost fell in the
You
water.
didn't.
This water's shallow over here. There's a rock ledge down there, but I don't know how I'd get out. I guess I could probably get out.
You might be able to
Over
jump
here.
up onto the wall.
Well, yeah, from over here I definitely could, because there's a rock that comes out to right here.
Or you could always come down here and go around the wall. There's
Yeah.
a little walkway. Oh, you get it.
Yeah, I would really like a houseboat. But we can't have those yet anyway. Well, I haven't heard the devs say anything about potentially adding houseboats. They talked about adding like the little inflatable dinghies and whatnot, but that's as much boat as I've heard them talk about.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I wish that you could use the campers. You know, there's a camper down that way. You can go into those, but I really wish that we could actually use them. Like, tow them behind the Rager or something like that. Oh, there's actually another one over here. But yeah, be able to tow just one of these. How the hell did they get this in here? The tow hitch is on the side facing the wall here. How did they get this in here?
Probably pushed it.
Really strong dude. Just shoved it in there.
But I would like to have one of these, because, I mean, you got everything you need in it already. Ooh. You know, you've got some storage, you've got a kitchen area. Oh, the stoves don't work in these, do they? Drat.
Oh, they got stoves in them? I haven't been in one in a while.
This one does, but it's not anything that's usable.
Oh.
But, you know, they got a bed in them. They got, you know, what you could use for storage. They've got a little kitchen area. Just one of these would make for a really nice little mobile base. Yeah, it would not be very maneuverable, but, I mean, you could drive it to somewhere, you know, park it in the woods, and then unhitch it, and then take your vehicle from there. And maybe be able to, you know, have a hitch on the back to where you could carry like a bicycle or a dirt bike or something like that, maybe. Ooh, I never noticed these little beach cabins before. Have these always been here?
I think these are new, but I'm
Huh.
not sure.
That's kind of
Yeah, of course, this
cool.
stove's ruined.
Yeah, stove, refrigerator, all useless. There's some mayo here. Do you want some mayonnaise?
I got mayo.
Okay. And speaking of
Now
mayo,
there's a campground up where the irradiated city is now, which is now
yeah,
irradiated. These
yeah,
little type houses.
yeah. I really hate that they irradiated all of that. Because, yeah, this area here on the map that I'm showing you guys in chat, this area here, I'm pretty sure it's that one, is a campground. And there's a bunch of little cabins and campers and whatnot. It's right on the river. It would be an awesome spot to have like a community base or something like that. But you can't do anything there because it's in the irradiated zone. And I still want them to do something else with the irradiated zone because there's no reason at all to go to the city. You know, there's no special loot or anything there. And anything that you take is going to give you radiation poisoning. And so the only reason to go up there at all is to go to the reactor building to get depleted uranium for making crafted armor-piercing ammo. But even that doesn't really seem to do anything currently. So, I don't know. I just wish they would do more with it. They put that in there, and then most people just avoid it completely.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Or maybe they should make it kind of like how it is in some of the Fallout games, where if you stay up there and you get enough radiation, then eventually you get some kind of cool little superpower type thing or something. Well, I think it was Fallout 3.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't that be, is that New Vegas? Or...
No, it's actually Fallout 3.
Oh, okay.
There was Fallout 3, then New Vegas, then Fallout 4, and now Fallout 76 is the newest one, if I remember correctly. But Fallout 3, the first town that you get to is Megaton, if memory serves, and it's a town built around an unexploded nuclear bomb.
Nice.
And,
Can you remove the blocks? Please. Thank you.
Okay.
but one of the things that you could do fairly early on was you could just kind of hang out around that nuclear bomb and drink the irradiated water next to it. And once you got up to a certain level of radiation, you would gain like a passive healing ability, if memory serves.
I've never played any of the Fallout games. I need to.
I loved 3 and 4. 4 was a really good one. That one you could actually start building a community. Like you could claim different areas and actually build bases and stuff like that. So it was really cool.
Yeah. Newest one, 76.
Yeah, 76 is crap. Don't play it.
Okay.
Well, it's buggy as all hell still. Like the whole game is basically one big glitch. Unless they've fixed it, but when it first came out, there was literally no content to the game. There were no NPCs, no enemies to fight, no nothing at all. Because they made it the first Fallout multiplayer game. But in doing that, they decided, well, we don't have to actually put anything in the game. We just basically have the Fallout setting and just let players interact with each other in the setting. So there was literally nothing to the game. But you couldn't even really do PvP because it had a system to where, like, you couldn't really be hurt very much by other players unless you attacked them. So, like, two players would have to shoot each other before they could start actually hurting each other. So what would happen is you had people that just kind of wanted to be left alone, and then you had people that just wanted to be ornery, and they would go around shooting people, but because they weren't actually really doing any damage to people, they were just being a pain in the ass. They couldn't kill anybody, but they would just follow people around, just pestering the shit out of them. And it did not foster a very good community. And again, as I understand it, they never really fixed the bugs. They did go in and add content to the game, but they never actually fixed most of the bugs to my knowledge, which is unfortunate.
There's your beach area.
Oh yeah, there's the beach area down there. Aside from the police station where we found all those puppets in the beginning, this place has been surprisingly quiet. Still not seeing any usable boats anywhere, unfortunately. Not that that really matters too much. I mean, I wasn't really planning to take a boat currently. I mean, yeah, we're not really close to any of the islands. Although, did you say they took out the bunker on the big southwest island?
The
one in the
Z4 island.
Yeah, the
city.
the Z4 one down in the very bottom corner. Yeah,
it's gone.
That's unfortunate.
I flew over it, and it was just all forest.
I'm guessing it's one of the hidden bunkers.
Yeah, I couldn't see it though, and I wasn't confident enough to land.
That's unfortunate. And yeah, there's no boat over here either. Drat. That's unfortunate though, because that bunker was pretty much the only reason to go to that island. No, it's not storming, but it does look like the stream is lagging.
No.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. But no, it's sunny outside right now where I can see sunshine. Yeah, the stream's laggy. That really sucks. Well, I apologize, everybody. Yeah, the stream... it's stuttering quite a bit. Well, that's really unfortunate. If the stream stops abruptly...
You get out of way.
You're getting old, John. It's not fair.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Well, that's unfortunate.
They can't hurt us.
That's the first time that this unsuppressed M16 has actually drawn
Triggered
triggered a horde. And it supposedly triggered one, but I don't see anybody coming.
I think they're kind of delayed. That's what I've noticed.
Well, you go run off and find them for us.
I'll do-
Make sure to use that paddle on them.
yeah, yeah. My super dangerous paddle. I mean, I would imagine getting hit with a paddle would hurt. But I don't know.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
it would definitely hurt, yeah. I wish that you could, like, attach, like, I don't know exactly how you would do it to make it actually work with SCUM, but if you could somehow attach, like, a series of, even just, like, kitchen knives or something to the edges of the paddle to make it like a big improvised axe, I think that'd be kind of
Yeah.
cool.
You need a durable knife, though.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, it'd be the improvised one, so it wouldn't be... You're not talking about a high-quality weapon. Well,
It says watching YouTube and one of the games, I can't remember which one. Looks like they have a baseball bat with knuckle dusters down where you grip the bat,
huh.
and then they have like almost like a machete type blade,
Ooh.
embedded in the running up one side.
Ooh, that sounds nice.
Well, like a bill hook axe.
No, almost like a not a short sword, but almost like a large machete blade. Best way I can describe it.
Radar shows the storm right on us, huh? See, mine just shows a little tiny spot on us. Mine's not actually showing much of a storm at all. Showing there's something kind of built off to the west a little bit, but it's just green. It's not anything intense currently. And where we are is light green stuff. So shouldn't be too bad, and I can still see sunlight outside, so I don't know, but I do notice the stream has been laggy quite a
Oh,
bit.
there's a rabbit. There's a rabbit.
Yeah,
Maybe I can snipe it.
you get him.
No, I ain't shot yet.
Nope. He's heading back. Where'd he go? Oh, no, he's down on the beach.
Beach rabbit.
What'd you call me?
Oh, hi, friendos. There's some puppets down on the beach, too. Oh, there's the rabbit.
Got it.
Right?
Not an expert, but I think it might be dead.
Yeah, I don't know how much edible meat would be left on it after you shot it multiple times with an AK.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, see, when I shot the chicken with the AK over by the, I guess, north of here in single player, I headshot it, so I didn't really waste any of the meat.
Well, I was running and I was hip firing, so I was just kind of trying to.
Well, I remember my grandpa on my dad's side. I'm sure my grandpa on my mom's side could do it too, but he could headshot a rabbit on the run with an iron sight 22.
Yeah, I got an uncle like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's in the bed.
Yeah, he's not part of the squad, and I can't see his name tags. I don't know if he's in or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to get that switched over at some point.
Oh, you want to do it now or later?
Uh, I take all the locks and stuff off, everything.
Oh, you can always do admin.
Yeah, that's true.
Do you need any barbed wire, John?
Yeah, we can use barbed wire.
Okay.
I still got some barbed wire defenses to put up around.
Okay.
Anybody want a Hellride or dirt bike body?
Well, I found the horn thing, horn set for it.
Ooh, I found a Rager trunk door. I know we don't need
Okay.
it, but if anybody on the server is watching the stream, there's a Rager trunk door in here. If you need it. It's in the Z3 town.
Yeah. Collecting parts.
Ah, okay.
Our new person, Ghost, wants to...
Oh, yeah, I forgot we're trying to get him a Rager put together. Well, the stream looks like it's doing a little bit better now.
Okay.
A laggy on mine.
Yeah, fenced-in area. That's got military crates in it.
Yep, that's what I was looking for.
Aha. I'll bring your truck up.
Okay. Also, the dogs are scratching at the door, so I'm going to have to go let them in here in just a minute, but I want to check this military stuff first. The dogs can be patient.
Yeah, right.
Come on out, buddy. I see you in there. Come on. Walk out the door. You know what? Or don't. That's fine, too. Yeah, I hear you guys at the door. I'll be there in a minute. Impatient dogs. Oh, hey, John, I found you some 45.
Oh, okay.
I'll leave this military area for you to loot.
Give me like 10 seconds, guys. I gotta go let the dogs in real quick. They're violently attacking the door.
You're gonna have to give me a second. My computer's about to die. That would be no bueno.
Okay. Hey, I already found almost 3 full stacks of 38s in here. I could start running a revolver again. I do like the revolvers. Oh, there's a gas lantern out here. Do we need that for anything, or?
Yeah, always use one.
How about duct tape?
Well, good on.
Okay. But, like, the street lights here, they're on right now, so why can't we use the power that, clearly the infrastructure is still here for the electricity, so why can't we tap into that?
One of the devs asked about that, and he said that's something in the future they're thinking about is letting us the capability of tapping into the power lines. But again, that's when, who knows?
Yeah, eventually, maybe.
Keep hearing a growl.
Hmm.
I'm not sure where it's coming from.
I'm not hearing it at all.
Okay.
It'll probably pop up out of the ground.
Yeah.
Ooh, can we actually... No, we can't use the big...
I tried.
Yeah, the big comfy-looking chairs. I say comfy-looking, they're wood. Not super comfy, I guess, but... And still surprisingly no boats.
There's a marina over there.
Yeah, I was looking at that. I don't see any boats over at it, though, either. At least not from what I can see with my current optic.
I see one boat, but it's not the kind you can drive.
Yeah. The first time I came to this town, I found, like, compound bows all over the place for some reason. Seemed like a very odd place to find compound bows.
I was finding them in cars and recurve bows in cars.
Huh. Oh, there's a rock there. I'm over the bench, thank you. There, I re-equipped my pistol with a suppressor so that I can at least have some kind of quiet weapon. I guess technically I have my bow. I could have been using that, but... I don't really use the bow since I have enough ammo for my guns. I have the bow in case I run out of ammo, so I have it as an emergency last resort, basically. It never hurts to have a weapon that you can make ammunition for readily.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it does look like, at least for the time being, this storm kind of fell apart. So that's good.
Oh, okay.
I don't think we can go much further this way.
Not a dirt road. Okay. Yeah, this is the end of the town.
Yep. I mean, for as large as this town is, there's not a whole lot here.
There's a bicycle.
Well, if you'd like to ride that bicycle all the way back up to the base up north, you're more than welcome to.
I have nothing for time lately.
I mean, bicycles are decent early game vehicles. They can at least get you around faster than being on foot.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
And technically, you can put the saddlebags on them so you can have a little bit more inventory space. And they don't require gas.
You can put saddlebags on?
Pretty sure you can.
I doubt you can. There's nowhere to put it.
I'm fairly certain you can.
Maybe on like on the city bike.
I'm pretty sure I've put them on the mountain bike before.
There's not really a place to put it.
I mean, I could be wrong, but I'm fairly certain I've put them on there before.
I believe you.
What the hell? Okay, well, I guess I lagged a bit there. Well, I was running through this kind of little beach camp area, and then all of a sudden I was back over there on top of the rock. Well, so far my canteen is actually holding up decently well. I grabbed one of those old canteens, you know, because they used to degrade really, really fast.
Yeah, I grabbed one too, and it seems to be doing fine so far.
Mm-hmm. That's good, because those things ought to last a long time. There's no reason at all why the little plastic bottles should outlast one of those. Let's see. I've got some 45 for you there, John.
Oh, okay.
Do you want this 45 tracer?
Sure, I'll take it.
Okay. Is anybody using anything that runs 7.62 by 54?
Not me.
Okay. Ah, you said to start using one of the revolvers?
I'll give it a try.
I like them.
Yeah, I have one in real life, but I don't know. I just don't like that I can't have a suppressor on it.
Yeah.
I think are all revolvers.
Well, there is one revolver that you can put a suppressor on. If I remember correctly, it's chambered for 7.62 by 25. And the way that it works is the cylinder actually pushes forward when you cock the hammer so that it seals up at the forcing cone so you don't have cylinder gap. The cylinder gap is the whole reason you can't suppress a revolver.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
But that revolver was designed specifically to be suppressed. I had a buddy that had one, and you could also, if memory serves, swap the cylinder on it. They made a conversion kit for it to where you could run, what was it? I think it was like 32 long Colt, I think.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, it was a neat little revolver. I'm really concerned about the amount of blood coming out of the bathroom here. That Seems like somebody had some really bad takeout or
Fire.
something.
There's Mame up at Taco Bell.
I mean, so long as you're doing it here and not in the back of the truck.
Yeah, right.
We don't need you making a mess like that in the truck. Oh, there's some bird shot back here.
I think I'd rather run blanks than bird
At point blank range,
Yeah.
bird shot works okay. No vehicle down here, huh?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Oh, did you already check the convenience store?
Yeah.
There's a little bit of food in there. I don't know if you want any of it.
I mean, I think we're doing okay on food.
I would hope. I dropped a lot of meat off.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've been cooking.
Yeah, I've still got some of that meat on me right now. I've got a piece of grilled red meat.
Went through, bake some bread, found an oven I could use. Made some of those chavaps, or whatever you call them.
Mm-hmm. I have no idea how you pronounce it. There wasn't even any, like, puppets or anything here, was there?
Mm-mm.
No happies, no nothing. That's the thing. I'm a little confused because sometimes it seems like there's a crap ton of puppets and NPCs all over the place. And then sometimes the whole map seems empty.
Yeah, a lot of them. It's a big map.
Oh, there's one.
Yep, so you just had to talk about it, and then the puppets will show up. If you say, oh, there's not very many puppets, then they show up. That's not a drivable boat. No, none of these are the drivable ones. Drat. Still no boats.
Oh, crap.
You okay?
Yep. Just didn't get the jump right.
Man, that pistol's a lot quieter with a suppressor. Well, there's a chainsaw down here. Do you want that for selling or anything, or leave it for somebody
Yeah.
else?
Oh, if it's in good condition, I'll use the money.
Yeah, it's at 80%.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Found that in a
Yeah.
decent condition rebar cutter. Find anything good up there?
Yeah, crossbow boat.
Ah, well, that's definitely worth it. Uh-oh. Damn it. Get out of the inventory, you stupid. Yeah, it's just a C1. I'll be fine. Ooh. Okay. Found a decent condition, like 83% Hunter 85 in a random box over here. You know, I kind of wish that you could get like a little 22 revolver in SCUM.
Yeah, like a heritage.
Well, I mean, they make some, I can't remember which company makes them, but I mean, you can get like a little 10-shot 22 revolver.
Yeah.
I actually had given my grandma a little Heritage 22 revolver for home defense, because they had an issue several years back where somebody broke into their house. Fortunately, they weren't home, and nothing bad happened. But after that, Grandma wanted to learn how to shoot and keep a pistol handy just in case. But her being pretty advanced age and not having ever really used firearms before, she was not going to be able to handle much of anything. So I got her a little Heritage 22 revolver and put the 22 Magnum cylinder in it, and that was her bedside companion.
Yeah, works.
Yeah, it was a nice little one too. I think it had a 3 or 4 inch barrel, so it wasn't overly heavy or anything. And it had some really nice hi. Had some really nice pearl grips, which I wasn't really intending to get or anything quite that fancy, but that's what they had available, so.
Oh, brother.
Yeah, I had a cousin who is like a girl's girl. Like, she is so preppy. Uh, doesn't know anything about guns or whatever.
Yeah.
So she was telling me that she got a gun. She pulls out a 357 Magnum revolver.
Mhm.
It was a snub nose.
Oh,
Okay.
that's
I have
probably
no-
not
it
the
was
best first pistol.
oh, terrible. No.
I mean, you can run 38s in it, so that'll minimize the recoil, but still, that's...
Still a heavy pistol.
Yeah.
It was just funny to me that she was casually toting around A 357 Magnum.
You shoot somebody or just hit her. Hit somebody with her purse if that's what she's got it in.
What were you shooting there, Wyman?
There's two puppets in front of a tree.
No, I mean what weapon?
It's the Bay Riffer Glock 21.
Okay. Because I could hear the shot, and then I heard the thud right after, so it was like... Like, I could hear the shot, and then I could hear the impact afterwards.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. I think it's the brass hitting the floor.
I'd still like to see them add a lever action 357 to SCUM.
For sure. I want a 4570.
Yeah, that'd be a pretty good lever action too. You don't get much capacity with that though, do you?
Not a ton.
But I'd like to see them just do lever actions, but in both 357 and the 44 Magnum. If they would add those, I would absolutely run those. You know what? Let's see if I can still hit worth a damn with the bow. That actually worked better than I expected it to. I thought, especially running these little crappy...
Another one up here to your right.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Slumped him.
It gets your job done.
Yeah, it definitely does. I'm still using the extremely basic wooden arrows, but I mean, hey, if you get a headshot, they still work.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I should be using those instead of using up our valuable ammunition. But, I mean, that's why I run, a pistol, is you can generally find ammo for those pretty easy. I just really like this M16. I kind of wish they would add other variants for like all of the other weapons, because you've got like the one for the M16, the lever action shotgun, and the SVD. I'd like to see him add variants for other stuff too.
You know, that'd be nice.
Sorry, I grabbed that Hunter 85. I don't know if you actually wanted me to grab that or not. It's in good enough condition that it'll sell.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Like I said, it's 83%. Or if anybody wants to use it for whatever reason.
Nope, another one over here. If you want to practice your archery skill.
Sure, why not? Oh, this one's tricky. It's
Oh,
I'm usually not very good at it when they're moving like side to side.
Can you get the one on the hill up there?
I don't know. I was looking at that one. That was a pretty far shot. Oh, and he's armored too, or is he?
No,
No, he's not. He's okay.
he's just fat.
Yeah, it's
No, you hit him.
I did. He didn't react to it.
He did on my screen. I'm zoomed in to him.
There he
You hit
reacted.
him.
No, don't run that way. Damn
Hit
that.
him again. Took 3 shots. And again.
Yeah. Like I said, these little crappy arrows are not the most potent things. Good lord, that was a juggernaut.
Oh, there he goes.
Finally went down.
It took half a stack of arrows.
Yeah. I'm surprised I actually hit him with most of those. Realistically, it's not worth going over there to get my arrows back. It'd be faster just to make more arrows. Where did he even...
He's in the bush. Above you. North.
Bush
Or
above.
not north. Or south. To your right? Yeah, that one.
Well, I was only able to retrieve 4 arrows from him. That's unfortunate. But that's okay. These are cheap arrows, which is why I use them. I'm not too concerned if I lose these. Kind of forgot how much fun the bows are to run. Just because I don't normally run them anymore. I always run a bow like when I'm starting out, because obviously that's the easiest thing to get a hold of. You can make a bow in the first 2 minutes of landing. It's not a great
yeah,
bow.
bow, arrows, you're set to go.
Yeah.
Something.
Yeah, it's definitely something. But once I actually have guns with ammunition and magazines, it's like, why would I use the bow? Sorry, you guys were over here waiting on me while I'm off gallivanting around over there going, ooh, stick, stick, stick. Found a stick. It's a pointy one. I can stab somebody way over there with it. There's a cargo drop that landed actually not too far from our base.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're not up there, though. It doesn't do us any good.
Tito's closest to it.
I don't have the thing pulled up where I can see other people right now. Let's see if I can fix that. There we go. So, has anybody actually built a base up, like, in any of the D sectors? I know somebody had put a flag way up somewhere, like, in D0 or something like that, but I don't know if they actually made a base or not, and I don't know if Squatch has done anything yet.
My base is in D2.
Yeah, and some of you guys have done a base into D2 almost on the border of D1.
Yeah, so's Clayton's.
Yeah, I forgot Clayton had built a base right there, didn't he?
Yep.
Well, Cornbread, if you're down there in the crawl space, would you mind doing some work on the plumbing?
Will you give me more rations?
If you do a good job with the plumbing, yes.
Okay.
I think I saw a quad over there. Oh, a lot of friendos
Boy, they're
here.
all over the place.
Yeah. I wonder how many stoves there are this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a dirt bike.
Yep. See, that's what you expect to find here. You know, we're at the motocross track. You kind of expect to find dirt bikes. Yet I rarely find dirt bikes here.
Yeah.
Jump out the window and die.
Nah, that one had very fragile ankles. Ooh, well, let's see. We don't have a quad anymore, do we?
No,
Okay, I found some wheel armor for one.
you can sell it.
What happened to the quad?
I upgraded to a Leica.
Yeah, you have a little bit better protection with the Leica.
Yeah. Doesn't drive as shaky either.
Yeah.
Well, I've already found 2 stoves.
Do we need any batteries? Like just regular 9-volt batteries?
Yeah, we can use them.
Okay. Also, hot diggity, we're up to 21 people in chat.
Woohoo!
And of course, now I'm overburdened.
I've been overburdened. All my clothes are wet.
Yeah, that's why I avoid going in the water too much if I can.
Well, I tried, but Clayton tried to drown me in his car, so.
Yeah. So how's he liking the game?
He likes it. He likes to make me mad, though.
I found an old junk condition M9 in a burnt out car over here.
I mean, they sell.
Don't you dare put that old piece of crap in my holster. Don't you do that. Hi, Vrendo. I can hear you. I can't see you, though. Come over this way where I can see you better. Well, it helps if you hit them, doesn't it?
Let's do.
I'll figure that out one day. You know, most of the time I feel like it just works fine if I just shoot somewhere near them. You know, I think they get the message.
Yeah, right. Scare them off.
Mm-hmm. Did you already get the security locker in here?
I did, yeah.
Okay. You know, now that we got more people on the server, I wonder if anybody would be interested in trying to do like a motocross race or anything over here sometime.
I think a lot of people would be down for that.
And I don't think the mic is picking up on it because it's pretty faint, but my dog is snoring again. So if you hear any kind of weird rumbly noises in the background, that would be my dog. Ooh, I found a grapefruit. A full thing of lime soda, which we probably don't need, but I like the bottles for those. We good on cooking pots?
Yeah.
Okay.
Somebody in a red building. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be me. Yeah, shoot a puppet while racing, you get bonus points. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, that was just a terrible shot. Oh, fantastic. I found some 22s for that hunter.
Well, now you're set for life.
Oh, yeah.
Take on King Kong.
Yeah, I think now that we got that that hunter and 4 whole rounds of 22, I think we should go hit an abandoned bunker. I'm pretty sure we can take down Brenner with that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I was watching Reiki the other day. Apparently, there's a new server out there. It's been modded, not like a Daisy server, but modified so that like Brenner and the Razors are out and about in the world.
Oh,
Uh,
huh. How'd they do that?
I guess there's some way you can do it.
Huh. That's interesting.
they probably rewrote some kind of code.
Yeah.
I suck at rewriting code.
That's something that I did not inherit from my mom. She was a computer programmer and she could write some code.
Yeah.
Me, I sit there and I'm like, how do I open a Word document?
Exactly. Where's my notepad app? 100%. Found some Pop-Tarts.
I found another grapefruit caramel soda. Oh, hey, Wyman, I found Island Special alcoholic drink for you if you want that.
Last stream I drank gasoline. I found a compound bug.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
I always look at the broken down ragers here and think, oh, hey, there's a bunch of ragers over here.
Yeah.
There's another bow that you just missed. Both of you missed.
Oh,
Yep. I'd still like to get back to a recurve bow sometime. Would you stop jumping over my bullets? He did. He jumped over my first one and then immediately bunny hopped again over my second shot.
Asshole.
bullets don't work. Beat him to death.
Yeah.
Well, I ran out of ammo.
Good old fashioned beatdown works every time.
Yep.
Yeah, pistol whip.
Got another one.
There's one on a track coming up.
Yeah.
Oh, another one over here.
Yeah, I was gonna.
Two of them coming
I was
in.
gonna say we got a couple coming in. Oh.
Oh, oh, oh.
Damn it. Whoop, you got another one coming up on you.
Haha! Holy crap!
I told you
Alright.
they're delayed. I bet you it's harder than the other place. That loot box is full.
Now, number 2's got full of car parts, so you have to go with 3
Where's 3 at?
inside the truck.
Well, you'd pulled 3 out a second ago.
Oh, well, because it's locked, they're not named for me.
Oh! Sorry, here. Mhm.
I'm just kind of like trying to get lucky and pick. No idea.
There we go.
This one joined, but alright.
Oh, I found some cotton candy spray paint.
Or
Yeah, what the hell? We're not even doing anything now, though. Turns out that was just the sound for the group that showed up about 2 minutes ago. Nope, they're coming in. They're coming in off the hill.
Group
So
1.
big
Oh,
one.
they're gonna.
That it?
Must be. Or to 2.
Yeah. That's definitely a horde for sure.
Mhm.
Did you want this drink, Wyman?
We could sell it,
Okay.
but no, I don't really want to drink it.
Wait, what the hell?
I'm too tired in real life to be hammered in game.
Where did my other magazine go?
Don't know.
How did it?
Did you have
Huh.
a full you dropped it?
Well, I just picked one up off the ground. But I should have another magazine for my HS9. Oh, never mind. It, for whatever reason, went into my shirt pocket.
Yeah, they tend to do that sometimes.
Alright, then. That's fine, so long as it didn't just disappear. We've been having issues with random stuff disappearing, or entire vehicles disappearing.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty sure there's a quad over in the corner of the parking lot. Not that that really does us any good. I mean, I know we're looking for a Rager for the new guy.
Yeah.
Who's the new guy?
Ghost.
Ghost,
What's his name on Discord?
Ghost Nova.
Ghost Nova. But
He's in Australia, so he's got like a 12-hour
yeah,
time difference from us, though.
yeah. And his game name is Chumbuck.
Okay, so that's okay.
I thought SCUM wasn't in Australia because of the marijuana you can grow in the game. I heard something about that.
I don't know. He's in Sydney, Australia, though, apparently.
Might be using a VPN.
Could be.
How was y'all's day?
Mine wasn't great, but had lots of pain and discomfort. But other than that, not too bad.
Yeah, quite one for me. Just so everybody knows, for my situation at work, I'm going to have to switch over to midnight shift for the next week.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, so. So try to make myself available when possible, so. There's a battery plant here in town, which is taken over by the old company I used to work for when they had the contracts. I'm thinking about putting an app in there and seeing what they want. If I can move over to there, maybe I can get some steadier hours.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
There's a bunch of battery plants in Kentucky. Ford and Tesla both make the batteries here.
Well, there's a cruiser at this one.
Which is good and bad. Not great for the environment, but brings in new work.
Yeah, no, get GM bought, they built this new battery plant, did everything, got it up and running, and then sold it. Okay.
Another cruiser.
Great vehicle spawns, not one looking for.
Yeah. The dogs want back out, so if you guys will excuse me for a minute.
Okay. W.
Getting closer to that 1,000 mark. Or, well, he's gone.
Oh. I think that's it for the windmill lines. All right.
There's some on the other island.
Oh, farther down?
Oh, yeah. You have to go across the bridge.
Oh.
Further east.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that, everybody.
Getting close to that 1,000 mark, player.
Yeah, we'll see if YouTube ever actually lets me get there. I've been
hey.
I've been stuck at this for like the last 3 weeks, basically.
Yeah. Well, I mean, hey, I was your 10th subscriber, so you've come a long way.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that if I can ever actually get to that 1,000 mark. I need to get noticeably above that just so that YouTube doesn't take away a couple of subscribers and put me back down below the 1,000 mark, because 1,000 subscribers is what you need for getting monetized.
Yeah, I had like not even like a week ago that got 400 subscribers in like 2 days.
Mm-hmm.
Hit 1,000, and then YouTube took away 500 subscribers or 600 or something.
Yep. My best month as far as getting subscribers was like right after 1.0 came out for SCUM.
Yeah.
I got almost 200 subscribers that month. And had a couple of videos that got several thousand views. And then now that kind of the new has worn off, the count has slowed back down considerably and the views have slowed back down. Or maybe I'm just not putting out good enough content. That's entirely possible too, but I haven't changed the content that I've put out when I was getting subscribers and views like that, so I don't know. But either way, that was a good time. But ever since I hit 900 subscribers, it's slowed down dramatically. Which, from a lot of people that I've talked to, like other small channels, that they said that's pretty much what happened to them. Once you start getting close to that monetization mark, YouTube starts cracking down quite a bit, and it seems like the algorithm doesn't promote your channel as much when you start getting close to that.
Not bites.
Yeah. But I'll get there eventually.
I think you hate anything that's associated with me. I think that's what it is.
Well, there's one of the guys that, well, it's David that, joined the server recently, the one that built the forward operating base for the event. YouTube, for whatever reason, absolutely hates him.
Probably because his name has 666 in it.
Well, but it doesn't on his YouTube account. But for whatever reason, YouTube flags almost all of his comments and
Yeah, it does
deletes a lot of them. And he's not using any kind of weird language or, anything that we can figure out. It's just YouTube, for whatever reason, does not like his account.
It could be that if he's using like an Apple product, that like if a new Apple phone, like if you're commenting with a new Apple phone, the firewall on Apple sometimes will block that kind of thing on YouTube.
Okay.
So like if you go to a stream and there's like I don't know if you've seen streams where there's it's almost competitive. Like the most comments, like the most commenting person is like first and second, third, whatever.
Yeah, it shows that on mine, but
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, it won't let you compete with an Apple product
Okay.
because of the firewall. So it might have something to do with that.
Okay. Well, I'll let him know.
But yeah, like I've gotten flagged multiple times too. I got a channel strike over that. Didn't do anything. I did nothing.
Ravenous. Yes, this is a private server. The link for the Discord to it is in the description of the stream. And that should take you to the server rules and settings page. But this is a PvE server. So, we actually have player-to-player damage turned off, so you can't do PvP. Aside from the, like the sanctioned events within SCUM. But this is just a nice chill server. So if you're looking for something action-packed, it's, where there's a lot of PvP action, this is not a good server for that. This is a server for people to just kind of chill and relax and have a good time. But it is password protected for that reason. But if you want to check it out, follow that link in the description, read the server rules and the settings, and if it sounds like something that you'd like to try out, get in touch with one of the three of us here. We're the admins. You can connect with us through the Discord server, and we can get you set up.
Yeah, hit me up after stream. I'll get you in.
Yeah, this week I probably will not be available during the day, so
Yeah.
You can be sleeping.
yeah.
I could not. I don't know if I could bring myself to just change into a night shift.
I've done it before. It's a little. I'll just have to stay up the night before, then sleep that day.
Yeah.
I'd say people have been hitting the vehicle spawns pretty hard down here because we haven't seen hardly anything.
Yeah.
They're like the wind turbines were pretty well picked clean aside from those ragers, unless you guys found something while I was away.
There was a
Nothing.
There's a
Yeah, that
Rager.
was it.
There's a Rager in front of us.
Oh, there is?
Yeah, there is right there. What do you know?
Holy shit.
Doesn't have hardly anything. Does it have the front seat?
No.
So it's got virtually nothing.
It's got headlights.
Yeah, it's got one tire, no seat, no battery.
Alternate.
It does have an alternator. No doors. I mean, it's something that could be fixed up, but it's going to take quite a bit to fix it. I mean, technically, you could buy all the parts. Oh, well, John's got a whole bunch of parts right there, apparently.
Scavenging left and right. Let's see.
Does it have the front bumper? No, it needs the front bumper. Okay.
Oh, wow.
What?
What'd you find?
39 out of 40 screwdriver.
Oh.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Yeah.
That makes number 8 that I'm carrying.
Jeez. I thought I was bad. I've got 2 partial yellow screwdrivers, one at 20 and one at 30 and one at 31.
Yeah, no, I got 8. The lowest one is 16.
Hey, is that actually fully functional-ish now?
All else need is a seat.
No, John got the seat for it. He had one already.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we were. I took.
You
What,
have a
what's his
battery
name?
for it?
Squad.
Yeah, I guess it needs a battery, doesn't it?
Does it?
Yeah, it doesn't have one.
Okay.
And it can't start without the battery. I don't know if we have a battery or not.
Ah.
Got one. Hot diggity.
Are we just gonna leave this here, or do you want me to
Drive it back.
I'd rather leave that open. Because hoods are bulletproof. And I have armor and on the razor.
Okay.
Here. Oh,
Yeah, no, hoods are completely bulletproof for some reason, so
Okay.
and repair.
sweet, okay.
I'll say it's bulletproof until they do enough damage to it that it stops being bulletproof, would be my guess.
Well, yeah. I mean, I've shot these things with the grenade launcher, but they're pretty durable to weaponry.
Yeah.
Did like 20% damage.
Well, Judge, the The longest shift that I worked a 24-hour shift once. And I would not recommend doing that. It wasn't supposed to be a 24-hour shift. I was working like the evening shift. This was back when I worked on a dairy farm. I worked the evening shift, which went from like 1 p.m. to 9 p.m. And then I was supposed to work the morning shift the next day that went from 6 p.m. or 6 a.m. to noon. But somehow I ended up also pulling the overnight shift because this was during calving season where you have to have somebody out there overnight for calf watch in the wintertime, because if the cattle... It was cold enough that if the cattle had a calf, you needed to get it, cleaned up and dried off and gotten in somewhere warmer, and, generally put like a heater next to them and stuff like that to keep them from freezing to death. So, I ended up somehow working that overnight calf watch as well. So I was basically at work from noon one day to noon the next day.
Give me 1 second. My dog's going ape shit.
Okay.
Okay.
While we're here, I might as well search these. Might get lucky and find another screwdriver. Well, that's a small screwdriver, but I guess it'll do. Do you want a portable work light? 50,
Sure.
55%?
Yeah, I think we repair it.
Okay.
I'd like to give them a try, see if they're any good.
Yeah, I've never used them, so I have no idea. Well, this place just doesn't have a whole lot. Found a random brick in a box in here. Just a brick in a cardboard box. Seems like a good place to store your brick. What about a portable electric stove?
What's the condition?
57.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, we got one is bugged out in the base and waiting for that thing to despawn. Can't put any pots on it.
Huh.
Every once in a while I'll get that bug, and I don't know why. It just irritating. So I don't know if it's because it's too close to the wall or what it is.
I don't know either. Is a 42% drill worth taking? Is it worth trying to sell?
Yeah, I don't know if it'll sell or not. Normally anything under 50% doesn't sell.
Yeah, I've noticed that
I
a
don't
lot
know.
lately. I'll grab it. We can try selling it. If they don't want it, we can pitch it, I guess.
Okay.
Do you want any kind of seeds?
What do we got?
I got some lemon and spinach seeds, and I've found a bag of broccoli seeds before.
So spinach, yeah. The lemons, no. The trees, I don't think will do well up in the cold.
Okay. You don't think the tropical fruit would do well in the Arctic?
Yeah, somehow I don't think so.
How about just regular wire?
I
Okay.
think we have plenty of that.
Okay. Oh, good. A small screwdriver with one hole use on it. Keep thinking I'm going to open one of these doors and there's going to be a bunch of NPCs in one of these. Ooh, small toolbox.
Sorry about that.
Oh, you're fine.
My dog just started on that shit crazy, and then let him out. Started shaking. I don't know what's wrong.
I found a shillelagh in here if anybody wants it. Is there anything in the train cars?
Yeah, usually.
Yeah, there's boxes, military boxes, stuff.
Huh, okay.
Yeah, I've seen military boxes, regular crates.
Huh, okay. Found some more 22s for that hunter to go face Brenner with.
Yeah, no thanks.
I might have to actually try running the Hunter 85 sometime. Not against Brenner, you know, going through the abandoned bunkers or anything, but just kind of on some of our generic loot runs, maybe.
Doesn't it take like 250 BMG rounds to the face to stun Brenner?
It used to be just one. I found a rotten egg in here. Well, there wasn't anything in here aside from that rotten egg and a bolt. Yeah, you're feeling slightly warm. I know you are, buddy. How slightly warm are you? Oh, you're fine.
As he face plants from heat exhaustion.
Yeah. Well, who was it earlier? Tito, I guess, had that happen.
How did he?
He said, well, I don't know if it was from heat exhaustion, but he said his character passed out.
Oh yeah, I've had that.
I had that happen like 5 seconds after ending a video one time.
Somebody saying he was getting sick, eating food or drinking, and getting sick.
Yeah, he was having issues with getting sick from eating or drinking anything. So I don't know what's going on there.
So I wondered, didn't think to ask. I wondered, did he get too close to the rated city? Didn't realize he got. No.
I don't know. That's a good question, though. I didn't even think about that. Did one of you already check this office building over here?
I did not know.
Ah, there's a cornbread in here.
It's a control tower. But yes, there's a cornbread in there.
Oh, speaking of cornbread, there's apparently, have you guys seen that, I guess, it's kind of new, I guess, that movie Sinners with Michael B. Jordan? It's, I guess a vampire movie. But anyway, apparently there's a character in that named Cornbread.
Oh, it's dope. I already like the movie.
It actually looks pretty good. I watched Roanoke Gaming do a breakdown of it, and he goes into like all of the science and whatnot behind, a bunch of different sci-fi and horror movies and stuff like that, and just kind of tries to explain how things could possibly work. But I like him. He's a pretty funny dude.
There you go. Represent.
Did you just try to do a flying kick into the back of John's head?
I tried to jump over him, but it wouldn't let me.
Getting very toasty. Actually, I'm not too bad. I'm just at 36.6. I always forget that I'm wearing the headlamp because my helmet kind of obscures it, but when you take the helmet off, it just looks weird. No, Judge, you're supposed to blame it on the dog. Actually, our dogs have really bad gas sometimes because they'll go out and we live on a farm, and so they'll go out and they catch rabbits and stuff all the time. And good grief, if they catch a rabbit, whoo, they get the rabbit farts for the rest of the day, and they're pretty potent. I think I'm done with the loot chest if you are.
Okay.
And sounds like the dogs are back at the door, so I'm going to go let them in real quick. Sorry,
Okay.
everybody. Like I said, if you're looking for professionalism, you're at the wrong channel.
He's a beeper, or a Mr. Happy, rather.
Okay. I'm back. Woo!
Bang!
Whoop. Hi, friendos. Damn it. Hit 'em better than that. Oh, I hear another one. Where are you, Happy? Ooh. Damn it. Stop putting things in my holster. Not a good condition 1911.
Ooh.
I know we'd pretty much all rather run the block than the 1911 just from a capacity standpoint, but still a nice firearm. Oh, and I found some 45 to go with it. What do you know?
Got another Mr. Happy out here.
Yeah,
He's on his own wall.
yeah, I hear him. Ooh. Found the K6 helmet. 91%. I presume that would sell well.
Oh, yeah.
I would keep that for the
The event.
That's the best. That's related just the best helmet for that kind of thing.
Oh.
Got the Happy.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess probably should be collecting stuff like that for the event, huh?
Yep.
Did you already open these?
Nope.
Hmm. Okay. Alright then. Not sure how that one got open then.
I think they may change something because I've noticed a lot of some doors will be open and others close. And I don't know if that's from players or they're just randomly springing open now when they do reset.
I think a lot of the time it's PCs that do it.
Oh, that's you bringing up the other vehicle. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I found a gun cleaning kit.
Pretty good.
Man, that 1911 just a really nice looking pistol.
Is it the engraved one or?
No, it's just a basic one, but I don't know. I love the look of a 1911.
I do too.
But I say, give us some extended magazines or a little bit more capacity mags.
Yeah, at least give us like a 10 rounder or something.
Yeah.
I mean, once you get beyond 10, then they start getting pretty long coming out of the bottom there.
No, I want a drum mag for it. 100 round drum.
Yeah, they forgot they do make those drum round mags.
Yep.
But I think they're 50, aren't they?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're 50s, and that'd be very heavy and awkward, I would think.
Oh, for sure. It would not help with the recoil too. At all.
I mean, still, if they could add a double stack 1911, that'd be pretty nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. 2011.
That's a good thing the train tracks won't royally screw up your tires.
Mm-hmm.
Not in a Rager one. It'll flip a Volkswagen or like it. Speak from experience.
Well, pretty much anything will flip a quad.
Yeah.
Like, oh, a minor pebble in the road. Yep, the quad's airborne now.
I don't have a gas card or a card at all.
I got it.
There we go.
$2 whole in the cash register.
Woo! You're back to being the richest person on the island with that.
Yeah, right. Like, Orc might have me beat. He's got close to 3,000 fame points.
Yeah, Orc's been racking them up.
Yeah.
Well, nobody's over that way. Did you figure out that nobody was that way? Kinda, sorta, not really, huh? There we go. I really wish that you could... Oh, hi. That you could modify existing arrows. So, like, with the plain wooden arrows, I wish that you could still then attach the wooden tips and feathers to those to make them better.
The wooden tips?
Sorry, the stone tips or the metal tips.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they already have wooden
Yeah,
tips.
Yeah, I don't see why they can't do that either. I mean, to me, that'd be a more, I don't know, natural, or you'd think that's the way it would progress.
That would make the most sense. I'd still really like to see a way, like, to be able to use the compound bow, to still be able to use the sight, but without it doing the zoom. I wish that the zoom was an optional thing. Just because it makes that bow somewhat difficult to use in close quarters. Don't run over the flaming tire pile.
Do I need to put a sign up?
No, I could see that one. No, I don't have any loot to add to the thing. Did you guys already hit the convenience store?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm surprised as many puppets as were here that there wasn't a happy.
It doesn't seem to be spawning in as much lately.
Mm-mm. Yeah, I mean, it used to be almost every gas station would have one. At least one.
Yeah.
And, yeah, we haven't seen any of them at gas stations tonight.
All right. Okay.
Where are we headed to?
No, I just figure we start heading back up north, and we can loot along the way. Whoa. Okay.
Yeah, they made this one a little more treacherous, didn't they? They made this one into
I've not been.
a pretty good obstacle course.
Yeah.
Vehicle is so much more maneuverable than mine. Light and doesn't have all the armor.
Mm-hmm.
Turns on a dime.
Yeah, they really made this bridge awkward to get across, didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
A little point at the end, hard anyway.
You just... It just looks really funny with you driving around with your hood just up constantly. You should definitely try doing it in first person.
Oh, dude, that's unbearable.
Yeah, just driving in first person in SCUM, just normal driving in first person sucks.
Yeah, it's really not easy. I can only see like a little sliver of the road, like 2 feet.
I really want to do a boat trip sometime. Just taking a boat like all the way up the river systems in SCUM.
Yeah, it's always fun going up the river and seeing the small islands and marshes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's a puppet on a roof.
Yeah, that tends to happen sometimes.
Never seen that.
Oh, yeah.
Like the cow on the roof.
I see that all the time.
See cows on the roof all the time.
Well, not cows on the roof, but puppets.
We want to hit the police station in this town.
Yeah, we can.
Ooh, okay. Getting a whole bunch of lag there for a second. Okay, you've already pretty well cleared the place.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I'll start hitting the armory then.
Go for it. I'm just texting some people. So.
That works. I found an RPK drum, shotgun, slugs, and some 9mm all in the first locker. I guess some of them were probably just laying out, but...
I have 300 lockpick uses or screwdriver uses on me.
Jeez. Uh-oh. Oh, he after you? Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh. Found a 1911 magazine to go with that 1911 from earlier. So, sorry, hello to anybody new in chat. Chat did not update for me for a while there, apparently. So if I missed anything that you guys said, I apologize.
Is that you growling, or is there a puppet up here?
That was me. Sorry, I'm
Okay.
trying to organize the inventory because I've got 2 shotguns
Oh wow.
in here.
Okay.
Yeah, 2 shotguns, an RPK drum, 2 pistols, a riot helmet, and a fair bit of ammo and magazines. Uh-oh.
Oh, man.
Was that another delayed horde, or...
Yeah, black guaranteed.
Something. Okay.
Because it was definitely a horde scream, but, whoop. There, I hear somebody.
He's jumping into the, trying to climb in through the window into the police station. But apparently he can't do it. Nope, he just got in.
He's dead.
Yeah, I was in the window above him, and I jumped out that window and basically landed on him and then shot him. I hear another one, though. Okay, you got him.
Yeah.
Well, getting a decent number of shotguns for the event, anyway.
Shotguns are going to be great because they're so commonly found and ammo's cheap. And
Yeah, we'll load them all up with birdshot. I'm sure birdshot against heavily armored level 5 guards will work out really well.
Yeah, I'm sure they will.
Well, Nitro, all is okay anyway. I don't... It's certainly better than it could be, so I guess I can't complain. Everything's going with you.
me?
Nitro
Oh.
in chat. I really feel like with you flooring it, that hood should come off at some point.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm sorry to hear that, Nitro. Yeah, stomach bug will definitely put a damper on any kind of plans.
Clayton might be the worst driver I've ever seen in this game. I mean, he has the ability to wreck a vehicle from 100% down to like 19 in about 5 seconds, and I'm not exaggerating.
Oh, good. I feel better about my driving then.
Please do. Like, I bet him money, and he still brought it down to like 30 in a minute. Like, he just cannot drive in this game. Like, he actually lost money over it. Like, cannot drive. It's terrible.
You guys.
You're fine.
Damn it. Sorry. Just got this thing fixed up.
Yeah, it's almost like I'm driving now. afraid you're struggling now.
Yeah.
Does not like that
Extra
button
armor.
bit, huh?
Now that little Leica with the supposed all 4-wheel drive. Oh, that thing just
Oh yeah,
climbs up that thing like champ.
yeah, it's a mountain goat.
Even decked out in armor.
Yep, you're right, Nitro. The trees do jump out in front of you. I've seen it happen several times.
Safe.
You're right. Oh, there's a refrigerator in this truck that I found.
Oh, you found? Okay.
Yeah, so feel free. Well, I mean, those are too big to go into a metal chest, if I remember right. So I just shoved it in the.
Yeah, you can shove a propane tank into a metal chest, but not a fridge.
Yeah, right.
I'm going. Yeah, and this is an apartment-sized fridge.
Yeah, it's not like it's a full fridge. It's basically a mini fridge.
It's a small mini fridge, yeah. Not even a big mini fridge.
That's okay, David. You didn't really miss a whole lot of excitement. I mean, it's our usual, just kind of driving around, chilling, exploring things, getting into a little trouble. And yeah, Nitro, I've been wanting front armor for the vehicles since day one of SCUM. I don't know why you can't. You can put armor on the rear. You can put armor on the tailgate of the truck, but not the front. The thing that you run into things with the most. You can't put armor on that. And I don't understand why. It doesn't make any sense. Especially when they have things like the snow plow and the spikes for the quad. It's like you really couldn't, just give us a bull bar for the front of this or something. Doesn't even have to be full armor. Just, they make, guards for the front of these already. But, whatever. Maybe they'll get around to that eventually.
I'm sure it'll be a mod.
I sure hope so.
Well, I think it's going to be part of the modular system.
Well, the modular system
'Cause in
has
the,
not been what they had originally teased it to be, because they teased a whole bunch of different configurations to where you could kind of set a vehicle up the way you wanted to. If you wanted extra fuel in there, you could have, extra fuel tanks in the back. I'm pretty sure they teased like a gunner seat that they'd talked about and never done anything with.
Yep.
And there's...
Come back?
Yep.
Found your truck. not complete, but it's a few more. I think just right side seat and three doors. I don't know if you can. I don't know if he's on your Discord to join the stream channel or not.
I don't know either, but we only got 15 minutes left or so. Yeah, my wife said 20 minutes ago, or 20,
Oh,
20,
okay.
20 minutes left. And I mean, we're back here at base, so we may just end it a little bit early anyway.
Okay. Yeah, how are you doing?
I'm very tired, and my medicine is wearing off now, so pain is starting to come back and whatnot. So.
Okay.
And I have to be on a heating pad right now. I've got like a really long heating pad that covers essentially my whole back and then comes over my shoulders and gets my neck as well. So I need that for the pain, but that also starts making me too warm to where I start feeling nauseous. So kind of a double-edged sword, unfortunately. But yeah, if we're just back here hanging out at base, I think we might go ahead and just end the stream a little bit early, if that's okay with everybody.
Oh yeah, that's fine. And we haven't mentioned it through the whole thing, so like and subscribe, people, if you would. Be greatly appreciated.
Yeah, my wife is much better about reminding people to like and subscribe my streams than I am. I'm terrible about it. So thank you, honey. I don't ever remember to do that.
I ain't got nothing to say other than just thank you for stopping by. If you would leave a like and whatnot. You know the drill.
Yep. So thank you everybody for coming out and spending time with us this evening. And we will see you guys in the next one. Good night, everybody.
All right. Good night.
Night.